5 most powerful candlestick patterns. 5 most powerful candlestick patterns in FX, Forex markets. All right, guys, welcome to this channel, and like and subscribe. Click the notification button. Okay, today we'll be discussing about the 5 most powerful candlestick patterns in FX. If you have been trading the financial markets, that is perfect. If you have not been trading the financial market and you're new to the financial markets, it's okay, it's good. Let's ride on to this. These are the 5 most powerful, commonly used, because a lot of people don't know about these candlestick patterns. And if you are trading the financial markets, you don't know about these candlestick patterns, then you are missing a lot. Like, you are probably missing a lot of things that you should be doing. These things are one of the fundamentals, or they are one of the technical analysis that gives us edge over the markets. Okay, these are the 5 most powerful candlestick patterns you can ever see. Have tested and tried and tested all time. Okay, now let's jump into this. Let's go to the business of today. All right, first thing, this is our candlestick patterns. This is the way a candlestick pattern looks in the market. Actually, not when you open the market, you can actually decide to set up your own candlestick patterns this way. Now let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's look at it. I think I am okay. Let me make myself look a little bit bigger. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I think it's better this way now. Okay, these candlestick patterns, they are the most necessary candlestick patterns, and patterns that these candlestick patterns, when you see them in the markets, you will see what it does to the market and how it moves the market. And sometimes when this candlestick patterns appears in the market, it's changed the market's direction. Are we together? Now let's do this. Now this is candlestick. The candlestick on the red and the candlestick on the green. Okay. Now the red is the bullish candle. I am taking time to talk about these candles because, in case if you're new to Forex trading, if you are new to financial market trading, then the candle on the green is the bullish candle. The one on the red is a bearish candle. Now, the first thing, you have to understand what a bullish candle is and what a bearish candle is. What is a bullish candle and what is a bearish candle? Because if you don't understand these common fundamentals, these are like the root, the easy things you have to understand if you're trading the financial markets. That the candle on the green, we call it the bullish. Why is it the bullish? Why is it? Because it opens low and closes high. This is just the definition of what makes this candle a bullish candle. What about the candle on the red? What we call it the bearish candle. Why is it the bearish candle? Oh, sorry, let me take some water. I think I've said a lot of things today. Okay, why is it a bearish candle? Because this candle closes higher, opens higher, and closes lower. This candle opens higher and closes lower. Now we see the difference between the bullish and the bearish. Okay, let's try. Now look at the, if you can see my screen very clearly, now look at the candle on the green candle. You can see the body of the candle. Okay, this is called the body of the candle. This is the body of the candle. Okay, now this is the all-time high. The market gets to this place, and this is the all-time low, and the market gets to this place. And where is the opening price? Now look at this. This is the opening price. The market opens here. And it went up to here, and this is the closing price. And what about from here to here? What do we call here? From here to here, we call it the range of the candle. The range, the total range of the candle is from here to here. So the market moves from here to here. Now, also goes to the bearish candle. Okay, this is the what? This is the opening price, and this is the closing price. So you see the difference between the bearish candle and the bullish candle. Remember, we are trying to identify candles first before we can be able to go to the patterns that we see today in the market, the candlestick patterns we see today in the market. So we are trying, first of all, because if you don't understand what a bullish candle is and what a bearish candle is, you will find it very difficult when we start going into the patterns. All right, let's ride through. Now we're going to be talking about the first candlestick pattern, the number one. We'll remember here, we're going to be talking about the 5 candlestick patterns. Okay. Now on the number one candlestick pattern, we call it the bullish pin bar. Now let me be more, like and subscribe to our channel, because we cannot be able to cover up these candlestick patterns in one video. If we try to cover it up in one video, we might be able to meet some fundamentals of these candlestick patterns. And these fundamentals are very necessary, because if you don't understand these fundamentals, you can be able to know how to make use of these candles today in the financial market today, in the Forex to be precisely today. So you have to understand this fundamental, and I will take my time to break down these candlestick patterns. I will take you to the live market, and you see how these candlestick patterns appears in the market and how it triggers the market and makes the way the market responds to their appearances in the market today. Okay, so now our number one, our first candlestick pattern, I call it the bullish pin bar. Look at my screen, the bullish pin bar. Now, what is this bullish pin bar? I don't know if you have been trading the market, you might have seen a candle like this. But I don't know, maybe you have your own name, you call it, or you have your own, or you don't even identify these candles. You just see these candles as an ordinary candle. But these candles, they are not ordinary. They are extraordinary candles. These candles, when they appear in the market, it signifies something, especially when they appear on a significant way. For instance, bullish pin bar has to appear on an uptrend. For us to make use of this bullish pin bar, it must appear on an uptrend. Okay, among our candlestick patterns, our 5 candlestick patterns, we get to the ones that we can be able to use in an uptrend and a downtrend at the same time. We can use these both candles. Okay, but now this bullish pin bar, what is even a bullish pin bar? Let's even define a bullish pin bar. What is a bullish pin bar, guys? It's a specific candlestick patterns where the body of the candle is small. Now look at the body of the candle here. Remember, I've taught you about the body of the candle earlier on. So this is why I took out my time earlier to explain to you about the body of the candle, the range of the candle, okay? The opening of the candle and the closing of the candle. Hello, hope we are together. All right, now this is called the bullish pin bar. A specific candlestick pattern where the body of the candle is small. There is little or no upper shadow. The lower shadow is relatively long, at least 2/3 of the range of the candle. Leave all these things I'm saying, but focus more on the candle. Look more on the candle. This is a candlestick patterns. These patterns, you see this every day in the market. Every day, you see this every day in the market. Now, when this candlestick pattern appears in the market, what is it signifying? What is it trying to let us know when this pattern appears in the market? Okay, remember the definition of this candle, that the range of the candle must be 2/3 more than the body of the candle. Now look at the body of the candle here. So I taught you earlier how the candle opens and how the candle closes. So are you going to call this a bullish candle or bearish candle? This is a bullish candle. Why? Because it opens here and closes here. This is the opening of this candle, and this is the closing of this candle. But what makes this, why do we call this a bullish pin bar? You know, you have to ask yourself that question. This is a little quick question, but you have to ask yourself that question. Looking at this candle, what happens? What happens in this candle? How does this candle ends up being like this shape? Do you actually ask yourself those questions in the market when you're trading the market? At least when you are combining your technical analysis together, do you also look at the candles when you're watching the trend and you say this is a perfect uptrend? Do you also check what the candle is signifying, what the candle is trying to tell us? Because I think candles most of the times try as much as it's good to pass us messages in the financial market. Okay, now look at this candle. This candle, imagine, look at this candle. It opens here, okay, and the sellers push this, push it until it gets to this place. We don't care if this is 1 minute candle, 5 minutes candle, 15 minutes candle, 1 hour candle, 4 hour candle, 2 hour candle, whatever, any candle, any time frame of this candle doesn't matter to us. But what matters to us is how does these sellers manage to push this candle down here? Okay. Now, the sellers push this candle down here. Then what happened? The buyer started saying, no, we can't allow this to happen. We are here. We have to buy. The buyers can keep buying, keep buying, keep buying until it gets to this entry point again. And when it gets to the entry point, the buyers continue buying until the candle closes as a bullish candle. Remember, I'm talking about the bullish candle now. Now we call this a bullish pin bar. You can now just by looking at the candle, you see the name actually says all about this candle, right? Now, see where this candle, and it closes here. So this is the number 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. These 4 candles, they are the same thing. So this candle, this bullish pin bar can either appear in any form here. It can appear as the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. What matters is that it qualifies the category of a bullish pin bar. Remember, it must be 2/3. The range of the candle must be 2/3 more than the body of the candle. So, and if you look at these 4 candles now, these 4 candles, they are the same thing. You remember, it tells us where the candle has lower shadow, upper or no. You understand? Now, there is little or no upper shadow. Here we have little. Here we have little. Here we don't even have the candle. See, you see what happened here. The same place the candle opens, the same place it closes. But see the range of the candle. So that means this candle, the sellers, we are pushing it, gets down here. The buyer is saying, no, we are riding back up. We can't accept defeat. The buyers push this to this level. Same thing happens here. So we call this 4 candles. We call it all. They are all bullish candles. And this is our number 1 powerful candlestick pattern. I will show you when this candlestick pattern appears in the market today, and you will see what happened, and you'll be traumatized, like, wow, what is going on? So this thing happens in the market. So if you have not been making use of these powerful candlestick patterns, then you are making a mistake. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, follow us, because this video we cannot be able to cover up the 5 candlestick patterns in one video. That means I will have to come back again and do the other. I will have to divide it to 3, part 1, part 2, and part 3. Okay, I won't have to, I don't want to let the video last too long. So I will have to make a part 1, a part 2, and part 3 of this video. Okay, now this, but I think I might be able to cover up the 2 powerful. After the 2, the next video, I will try to see how I can do justice. If I can cover the 3 in one video, perfect. Now, these candlestick patterns, look at these candlestick patterns, the bullish pin bar. Now, there's something to note here. I said this earlier, there's something to note here. This bullish pin bar, remember we call this candle what? Bullish pin bar. So it must appear on a bullish trend. That is, the trend must be on an uptrend. So the trend must be going up. The trend must be going up. It must be an uptrend, because we call it bullish pin bar. Bullish pin bar. So it must be bullish. Without the trend being bullish, then we did not achieve our aim of calling this candle a bullish pin bar. So the trend must be bullish. So that is why it qualifies a bullish pin bar. And I will show you where these trends appear in the market today, and how the market reacts to when these candles appear in the market. Okay, remember, note, if you are, this candle must appear on an uptrend. These candles must appear on an uptrend, and if it doesn't appear on an uptrend, then we are not taking this. So it must probably appear on an uptrend. Okay, come on here. Come on. Okay, it must appear on an uptrend. So if it doesn't appear on an uptrend, then it's not a bullish pin bar. It's more, for the fact that this is a bullish pin bar, it was meant to be used on a bullish candle. Okay, now let's go to the market and see how this candle appears in the market. We'll go to the market and look for this candle and see how the market reacts when this candle appears. Just look at what I'm trying to show you, and you will see how this candle reacts when it appears in the market. Okay, now let's look at let's just take a look at the markets. Remember, we said this bullish pin bar must appear in an uptrend. Now, tarara, here is the trade. Here is our trade. This is the market, right? Now, can you be able to identify? I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Look into this trade, and if you can be able to identify the bullish pin bar, our bullish pin bar. Remember, this is an uptrend. So first of all, this one meets our category that it must be an uptrend for us to use this bullish pin bar. So look at this trend. Show me, are you seeing a bullish pin bar here or not? And what happens immediately the bullish pin bar appears? Genge. Now look at it here. Look at it here. Look at it here. Look at it here. Immediately this bullish pin bar appears in the market. What happens? Bam, it triggers and the market started doing what? Going up. So this is a signal. You see what happens in the market now? So because this is a practical example that immediately this appears in the market and the market starts going up. Boom, the market starts going up. This is a sign that the market is still going up. It's going up. It's going up. And immediately you saw this in the market, and what happened? It triggered the market continued. So if let's say you put your entry price here, your stop loss here, and it hits your entry price, and this is how market goes, and your profit target might be somewhere here. But in 1 or 2 candles, you have taken your profit and you're out of the market. If you want to ride with the trend, you can continue following the trend. Now, let's go to the second candlestick pattern. The second candlestick pattern today, I don't know if you enjoyed this and if you understood everything, but don't forget to comment. We did this video. I did this video because of the last comment I saw when you guys were asking me to make a candlestick pattern. Okay. After the first introduction to our channel, I saw some people writing in the comment section that I should make a video on candlestick patterns for forex trading. Candlestick pattern. So please comment below. Tell me what you think about this video. Also, tell me what next video you are expecting to see from us. Tell me whatever you need in the comment section. I'm here to serve you. Just write down in the comment section. I will take out my time and make the video. Okay. Okay. Now the next thing again I'm going to be talking about here, it's let's go to the second candlestick pattern for forex trading. The second candlestick pattern. What do you think is going to be? Ooh, bearish pin bar. You know, this candlestick patterns, if you don't, I could tell you it's being used by professional traders, companies, trading firms. This is what they make use of. This is the edges they have over the markets that you, a common trader, you that is trading alone, that you don't have. Me and my students, my whole community of traders, all of us were making use of this powerful. We've been able to identify these candlestick patterns for a very long time. Okay. So look at the second one, the bearish pin bar. This is just like the bullish pin bar, but they have differences because the bullish pin bar starts up somewhere, and the bullish pin bar is for the uptrend, the bearish pin bar is for the downtrend. But let's go to the definition of the candle first. Let's do justice. It's a specific candlestick pattern where the body of the candle is small, there is little or no lower shadow, the upper candle is relatively long, at least 2/3 of the range of the candle, right? Yo, 2/3 of the range of the candle. Now, what is the difference here? There is little or no lower shadow. So that means, remember, in the bullish pin bar, there is little or no lower, no upper shadow. Okay. But here, this bearish pin bar, there's little or no lower shadow. Now, the upper shadow is relatively long, at least 2/3. And what are you seeing here? Look at the upper shadows here. You can see my mouse here, right? Look at the upper shadow. And remember, what do we call this? From here to here, we call it what? The range of the candle. Now, where is the body of candle? This is the body of the candle. Okay. Now, this range, the range of the candle is what? 2/3. This is 2/3. More than the body of the, or more than the whole range of the candle itself. So what are we saying? This is what? This qualifies to be what? Bearish pin bar. And where do we make use of this bearish pin bar? How do we make use of it? Because sometimes this is the same question everybody asks. How do we make use of this bearish pin bar? We make this use of this bearish pin bar on a downtrend, when the trend is bearish. The trend is going what? It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Oh, there's a problem in the dollar. This is going on. This is going on. Oh, there's a Ukraine war is going on. It's affecting the market. Blah, 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 blah. Market is tripping down. Market is tripping. Oh, everybody's tripping, man. Everybody was like, oh, what am I going to do? What is going on in the market today? And the market is going down. Market is some people, people trade with emotions. When people are trading with emotions, whenever they hear news, they go to the market and they do blah, 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 they sell, they do this. And you can actually make money in the market with news or whatever. You continue making your money because you're not trading on news. No, you are trading on what? You are trading on your strategy. Okay. Now, this is the bearish pin bar. Now you can see the bearish pin bar. You can see how long the range of the whole candle is, and you can see the body of the candle. Same goes like so. You will be seeing these types of candles in the markets. They are all the same. These 4 types, they are all the same, and they are all saying one pattern, that this is bearish pin bar. It is what? Bearish pin bar. It is what? Bearish pin bar. I want you to get this. You can watch this video as how many times you want, so that you can be able to put these patterns in your head. So when you see these patterns in the market, you will know that this is what this pattern is saying, that this is what this pattern is trying to tell you, that this pattern market is trying to tell you that that market is about to continue going down. Remember, market is already on a downtrend. Okay, I will take out my time later in the video. Maybe in our next video, I will take out my time to show you how to be able to identify trends. If this trend is going on an uptrend or a downtrend, because sometimes most of the people don't even know if the video is going, if the market is going on an uptrend or a downtrend. You just go to the market, you can see market on a consolidation pattern, and you say, this market is not up, it's not down, it's going up, it's going now. Markets cannot be going down. A market can only be 3 things. It's either on an uptrend, downtrend, or consolidation pattern. It can't be more than this. It can stay on a consolidation pattern for a very long time. It goes like as if it wanted to go up. But once it breaks the consolidation pattern, it's either start going up or going down. It either breaks the resistance or breaks the support. We will still talk about the support and resistance feature later. Just don't like and subscribe our videos, okay? Like and subscribe on our channel. This gives us more zeal. Comment on our sections. Click on your notification links so that whenever we get to upload videos, you'll be the first to see it, okay? So that comment more on our share our videos, okay? Comment more on our comment sections so we know what you think. This is how we can be able to serve you. This is how we can be able to do the next video. It's someone that did this video that makes this thing looks very, very okay for me. Okay, someone did this video and I was very, very happy that someone even did this. Someone came up on our section and was like writing, please, we want to have candlestick. A lot of people, when I see 1 or 2 people saying about candlestick patterns, and I was like, okay, we are going to do this candlestick patterns. I think we're going to give back to you people so that you guys can enjoy this pattern. Now, this is bullish pin bar. We're going to be stopping on these two bullish pin bar, but I want to take out my time more to explain this bullish. And now let's go to the market first and see how this bullish pin bar affects what happens when this bullish pin bar appears in the market. And how does this bullish pin bar, really triggers markets? Does it move the markets? Yes, it moves the markets. I could tell you this. I could close my eye and tell you this again and again and again. This bearish pin bar triggers markets. Bullish pin bar triggers markets. These candlestick patterns I am mentioning here are the powerful candlestick patterns that firms use. Now let's go and look at the markets and see. And let's go and look at the bearish market that is on a downtrend. It's going down. In case if you are new, sorry, I'm using this bearish, bullish, downtrend and uptrend because it's a Forex term. If you are trading the Forex for professionals, okay. Now look at this. The market is where now? Market is on a what? It's on a downtrend. This is called downtrend. Why? Is because the moving averages. You see the way they are sequentially aligned. Okay, I would take out my time, okay, to teach you about how to identify trends, how to also identify if this trend is a strong downtrend, strong uptrend, or this market is just going through an uptrend for a while for now. Okay, now look at this. Let's take out 30 seconds to see if we can be able to identify our bearish pin bar. Remember our bearish pin bar. Let's look for our bearish pin bar. Okay. 30 seconds. Take out your time. Just take your time. Look at it. I don't want to show you. I don't want to let you see there. I want you to see that by yourself. If you can see that, if you can see you can see that, then that's nice. You have eye. That's nice. You're understanding everything we are saying here. That means you have been following up. Look at the bearish pin bar. Time's up. So now look at the bearish pin bar here. Does this candle meet our criteria? Does this candle meet our criteria of being a bearish pin bar? Yes. Why? Look at the range of the candle. Remember, 2/3 of the range of the candle. Does from here to here, doesn't from here to here cover up more than 2/3? It does. How is the body of the candle? Small. The upper shadow, small. Okay. So, and let's go back and check out something. Now, look at this. Which of these 4 candles is this? This, look at the candle here. This. So that is why I said sometimes market tricks you. It comes in different ways. So if you are expecting to see only this is still the same bearish pin bar. This is still the same bearish pin bar. This is still the same bearish pin bar. This is still the same. It's just that it's appearing in different ways, but it's the same thing. So when you see this, now look at this here. And what happens immediately? This candle, bearish pin bar, appears in the market, and the market started booming down. Whoa, remember what is going on here? The market is here. It's just lining. Immediately, this pin bar appears in a downtrend. What happens? Market started going down. So you have to know all these things, okay? And again, like and subscribe, okay? Like and subscribe to our channel, follow us on our other social media platform. I'm on Instagram as Nelson_Cyberchain Empire. We are on Facebook as Nelson Cyberchain Empire on Facebook page. Like our page, okay? We will be making the part 2 of this video will be coming next. Keep your fingers crossed because it should be coming next, and you see other most powerful candlestick patterns. These 2 are just starting. I'm going to be showing you 5 most powerful. 5 most powerful. You probably have been seeing these candlestick patterns, but you don't know what this candlestick pattern does in the market. I will be showing you the other 3 most powerful, again, candlestick patterns. The part 2 of this video is coming. So relax and Remember to subscribe, comment, click a notification button, and let's ride. That's all. Thank you very much for today. I'll be signing off, and I really appreciate we doing this video. It's a privilege to us. Okay, it's a privilege. Thank you very much, and bless you. Let the markets be with you.